Hello, and welcome to another episode of Snail Mail with Smokey. I'm Smokey. I hope you're having a fantastic day wherever you're at. If you're new to the channel, then welcome. Here on Snail Mail with Smokey, we talk all things snail mail, whether it's philately, the collection and studying of postage stamps, postcards, postcrossing, first day covers, or anything in between. If it makes its way through the postal system, we're going to discuss it on this channel. I'm so excited about the topic of today's video because today I'm going to talk about the place that I call home. As most of you know, I grew up in Oklahoma. But 10 years ago, my family and I moved to Thorp, Wisconsin. Thorp is a wonderful place to live. It has that small town feel with almost 1,800 residents, but it still has all the conveniences that you want in a modern day town. One of the great things about Thorp are these. I just got these postcards. These are 14 different postcards, and they all feature the amazing grazing cows of Thorp. Now, you're probably saying, what are the amazing grazing cows of Thorp? Well, if you took time to move around Thorp, you would find 23 amazing custom cows. There's also 5 calves and 6 cow benches where you can stop and take a rest as you discover each cow. These cows that dot our landscape pay tribute to the dairy and agricultural heritage of our community. After all, Thorp is in Clark County, Wisconsin. Our county is the #1 county in the state for dairy farms, milk production, and the number of cows. Now, each of these postcards are wonderful. They have fun facts on the back. And I wish that I could take you in person and show you each one of these amazing grazing cows. Well, wait a minute. That's a great idea. Why don't I just take the cards, I'll show you the cows, and we'll do some extreme, deltiology in the process. Yeah, that's a great idea, right? Yeah. Well, I'm going to grab my hat. I'm going to head out the door. Let's go look at some cows. See you in a minute. Welcome to Thorp, Wisconsin. Not only is Thorp home to me and my family, but it's also home to the amazing grazing cows. It's a tribute to the dairy and agriculture industry that thrives not only in Thorp, but in all of Wisconsin. I can't wait to share these cows with you. Here we are in Yellowstone Park in Thorp, Wisconsin. The reason that we've come to Yellowstone Park is right over here. This is our first cow. This is the Yellowstone Trail cow. Now, if you're not familiar with the Yellowstone Trail, it runs from Plymouth Rock to Puget Sound and runs straight through this beautiful town of Thorp, Wisconsin. The fun fact on this postcard says that Wisconsin has led the nation in cheese production since 1910. So for over 100 years, Wisconsin has been the leader in producing cheese right here in America. On to the next cow. The next stop on our cow tour is here at the Thorp Aquatic Center. You can see the swimming pool and the water slide behind me, and this is a Thorp Aquatic cow. The stone under the cow says utter fun in the sun, and the fun fact on this Thorp Aquatic cow postcard is that Wisconsin produces 26% of the nation's cheese. So let's go a block down the road and we'll check out the other cow. I'll see you there. Here we are at the Thorp Public Library, and what a great spot for the next cow on the tour. This is the intellectual cow. His stone says that libraries feed the mind and nourish the soul. The fun fact on this postcard for the intellectual cow is that Wisconsin cheesemakers produce over 600 different kinds, varieties, and styles of cheese. Now that's a lot of cheese. Let's head over to the next cow. I'll see you there. Here we are at the Tree City, USA cow. Now, if you notice that the background in the postcard doesn't exactly match the scene where I'm at, that's because this cow was originally placed in front of City Hall and later moved to this location so she could have a little more room to graze. This cow celebrates that for over 27 years, Thorp has been named a Tree City USA. That means that this city prides itself in both planting and preserving trees. This is a great addition to our cow tour. I'm standing here in front of the Thorp Municipal Building, which is home to the police cow. This cow honors all the men and women who serve on the Thorp Police Department that help make this a great place to live. The next cow on our Move Around Thorp Cow Tour is this cow. This is the Cardinal cow. The mascot of the Thorp school system is the mighty Cardinal, and this cow represents all of the great students, faculty, and staff of our local school district. And speaking of great things, did you know that 44% of Wisconsin is farmland? That's a lot of farmland. Let's go see if we can find another cow. The next cow on our tour is this cow right here. This is the flower cow. Every year, the city of Thorp decorates Main Street with flowers for every season. It's so beautiful to drive downtown in the spring, summer, winter, and fall and see all of the great flower decorations on Main Street. And this cow's not alone. She's got a baby. This is Petunia, the flower cow's calf. Let's go see if we can find more cows. Welcome to Conway Park. Conway Park is home to the quilt cow. This cow represents all the quilters and crafters that call this area home. It's a beautiful cow and a great addition to this tour. I'm standing next to the firefighter cow, which sits on the grounds of the Thorp Fire Department. The Thorp Volunteer Fire Department was first established in 1902. This cow represents all the men and women in the fire department and EMS who protect our great city. Here we are in front of the pumpkin cow. Why a pumpkin cow, you ask? That's because the first Saturday of every October, the city of Thorp hosts its annual Pumpkin Fest. It's a day filled with food, fun, family, friends, and all kinds of great activities for the community. Here we are in Veterans Memorial Park. And in Veterans Memorial Park is this cow right here, the patriotic cow. The purpose of the patriotic cow is a way to honor and say thank you to all the men and women from the Thorp area who have served in the armed forces to defend our country. Here I am in front of the Thorp Area Historical Museum. This museum is dedicated to the rich heritage and history of this area, from farming and milk production to logging and the fur trade. And the reason I'm here is because the next cow on the tour is just a few feet away. This cow is the Polish cow. The Polish cow recognizes the rich Polish heritage of this area. It's a great looking cow and a great addition to this collection. We're now in Keating Park, and here in Keating Park somewhere is supposed to be the camouflage cow, but I haven't spotted it as yet, so I'm gonna keep searching, and when I find it, I'll let you, whoa, hey, here it is, the camouflage cow. You almost missed it, didn't you? The last stop on our amazing grazing cow tours is the cheese cow. The cheese cow is dedicated to what else? The milk and cheese industry that is so prevalent in the great state of Wisconsin. Also kind of reminds you of a certain pro football team, if you know what I mean. Hey, let's get back in the office and we'll wrap this thing up. See you in a minute. All right, I'm back in the office. Wow, that was so much fun showing you around my town. These cows are amazing. The people and the industry that they represent are amazing, and I am so blessed to live in such a great community. I want to take this time to thank my wife, Trish. She was my camera person in this outing. We had so much fun going around town and shooting the videos of these different cows. So Trish, thank you so much for helping me on this video. I couldn't have done it without you, and I appreciate all of your help. You are the best. And thank you for all of you watching. Thank you so much for watching the channel. If you liked what you've seen, give me a thumbs up, leave me a positive comment. I read and respond to every comment that's left, and so thank you so much for that. If you haven't done so yet, please consider subscribing to the channel. The channel just keeps growing and growing, and I'm so thankful for that and for all of your support. If you'd like to contact me, my contact information is in the video description of this page. My email is on there. My address is on there. My Postcrossing profile link is on there. There's also a link to my social media that you can click to and interact with me that way. So thank you so much for watching, and until next time, have a great week. Bye-bye.